going on an adventure to find a dinosaur skull. Let's do this.
Go.
Hi, I'm Tabitha Stevens, and behind me is Gary Orona. Today, we are going to take you on an adventure into the Badlands. Into the Badlands, you ask? Yes. Do you want to know why? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Over 10 years ago, while we were out hunting for dinosaur bones, I came across an Allosaurus skull. And at first, I thought it might have been like a dinosaur claw because it looked like a claw. And then we come to find out later from a paleontologist friend of ours that it was actually an Allosaurus skull. So Gary and I thought, you know what? Let's go see if that skull is still out there and protected. So let's go look for the Allosaurus skull. Come on, let's go on an adventure.
Ever wonder what dinosaur bone looks like when it's still in the rock in situ? Check this out. All right, we have been walking for hours and hours and nothing.
Not a thing.
So, what do you want to do? You can't remember where it was.
All right, here's the thing. So, I don't remember it being on a wall like this. See how this wall is? It's kind of, I don't remember walking up to the Allosaurus skull. From what I remember, it was in its own little cluster. Does that make sense?
Wasn't it on like a flat? It was on a flat rock, right? It wasn't on a vertical face.
No, it was on a flat rock, and I had to climb up on it, but it wasn't like like this, and then
it wasn't on mudstone either, if I remember right.
No, I don't think so.
Because I've seen bones on the mudstones we've been walking, but not the same site for sure.
Yeah. So, all right, I am going to make a decision here. I think that we should split up. What do you say?
Yes, we're going to split up. It looks like. We both have walkie-talkies. You have your walkie-talkie, right?
I do.
In your pack? Okay,
I do.
Cool. We both have walkie-talkies. That's a great idea. Double our chances. We'll split up. If you find the bone, shout. If I find him, I'll shout. And let's do this. Let's find these suckers. Tabitha's like Lawrence of Arabia. She marches to her own drum. She just goes. Like we'll be in an area alert, looking for stuff and searching for stuff, and then 5 minutes later I'll look around. She's gone. She's like over the sand dune or up on top of the mountain or wherever the hell she is. She just blasts because she gets in this zone. She gets in kind of a flow state where she dials in like dinosaur bones and ancient artifacts and all kinds of crazy cool stuff. Really cool rocks for the rock hounds out there. She's super, super good at it. It's like a sixth sense with her. So tracking her sometimes can be a lot of fun. Now, she leaves, pretty prominent footprints for her little teeny 5.5 size feet. So I usually don't have any problems finding her, even if I know the landmark. So anyway, onward.
Okay. Truth be told, I am absolutely horrible at navigation. I get lost everywhere. And Gary, he's like, okay, that's it. We got to do something about this. He's afraid to leave me by myself. And rightfully so, I understand. So we carry walkie-talkies. This way, if he needs to find me, he can find me. Better yet, if I'm lost somewhere and I start crying, like, Gary, oh, yeah, where are you? Gary, I'm lost. Yeah, it happens a lot. Like a lot.
Tabitha has this like sixth sense when it comes to these things, whether you're sort of on the prowl for dinosaur bone sites or ancient archaeological sites that people have overlooked. She just has this sense. She's like a archaeo whisperer or something. It's really cool. So anyway, onward.
I love hunting for dinosaur bones. Love, 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 love. I love hunting for artifacts, little crystals, crystallized dinosaur bones again, and even more dinosaur bones. I know, I'm sure Gary's probably like, oh boy, again with the dinosaur bones? Yes, yes. Ah. He better be finding some. He better be finding the Allosaurus skull. I'm just saying.
This is some dicey material I'm scrambling across right now. It's hot, man. It gets really hot out here. And in the summer, that can be very discouraging. But it's worth it. Oh, shoot. Just scratched my leg on that rock right there. Add that to the dozen other ones that exist. Anyway, not entirely sure where she is. I think she's north of me a little bit, around in this other finger canyon. The canyons all look the same up here. These Badlands, you really got to pay attention to your landmarks, because if you don't, you could get, it's like a forest, the same thing. You can get lost really easily.
It's hot out there, you know? But this is the terrain where you find the dinosaur bones. So if you have to come out here when it's blistering hot, that's what you do.
All right, so I just dipped down into this wash, and from above I saw these little 5.5 size footprints, boot prints, and that's Tabitha. So I think she's up in here somewhere. So I'm kind of trying to navigate through this mess to see if I can get a little closer. I don't want her to get too far away from me, because I know we're in the general region. We just kind of have to figure out where that little rock outcrop is, where that Allosaurus Dinosaur Skull is. So this is turning into quite the odyssey. We didn't think it was going to be difficult to find, but it's been a very long time and a lot of years. And the memory isn't perfect, so. Ooh, a little obstacle up here.
So when I first started hunting for dinosaur bones, originally I wanted to find like a claw, right? I'm like, I guess, or a hand or whatever, I guess it's a claw. And I'm like, oh yes, that's it. I'm going to find a claw. And then I kept searching and searching, and I didn't find anything. And then I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll just try to find a skull. Let's find a dinosaur skull. Searching, searching, searching. Nothing. So this is a few years go by. And then, bam, the Allosaurus skull. And at first, I thought that it was a claw of some kind, because it looks like something with like fingers and nails. Like, I wasn't sure. I was so excited. I could not believe. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found a claw. I was so happy. So Gary photographed it for our fine art photography gallery. And I thought, okay, this is fabulous. And then I said, you know, I found the claw. Now I'm going to find a skull. So guess what? Our friend, who is a world-famous paleontologist, saw the photograph that Gary took, and he said, "That's not a claw. That's a skull." And I was like, "You're kidding." Like, stop. I mean, I thought maybe like it was a trick that Gary had told him, just tell her it was a skull. She's been searching. She wants to find these things. And no, it's actually an Allosaurus skull. Wow. Like, wow. Thank you, dinosaur spirits of the land, for making my dream come true. Now I have to find you again. All right, dinosaur spirits of the land, please let me find the Allosaurus skull once again. No, it's here. Let's see. Am I right? Let's see. Yes! It's here! We have it! Gary! We got this. I found it once again. It's right there. Yes! All right, Gary, look, look.
Oh, awesome. There it is.
Yes.
It looks just like the last time we saw it years ago.
It's in fabulous, fabulous shape. And yeah.
I'm completely blown away that no one has come out here and cut this out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. Yes. Well, we did it. We found it. And I want to thank you for watching this episode of Tabitha Stevens, The Wildlife, with Tabitha Stevens and Gary Arona. And yeah, we really do go to wild places. And we have wild adventures. Until next time, catch you later.